Here we go. Time for Big Cotters back in action, holding that half-game lead in the division. On to Week 11 we go. Cotters at Giants. You have any upgrades down here? No. We do have a breakout linebacker, though. Whose development trait can get an upgrade? Troy Williams. Looking to move to X Factor, because I think he is superstar. But that is going to be a little tough to do. He could have 2 sacks, possibly. That's possible. Here we go. On the road, so I'm not going to wear the blacks. We'll just go with the blues. Or the whites, I should say. Fat-ass stable on the sidelines. 2 very fat head coaches going at it in this game. Which one will come out fatter? That is the real question that needs to be answered through these 40 minutes of football. Cotters will receive, so they lose the toss, unfortunately. But let's start with a touchdown. Elliott to the 26. And the offense is up first. Very interesting season stat line. 12 picks has to lead the league, despite being 10-minute quarters. Well, maybe not, but he's averaging over a pick a game. The other numbers are pretty good, though, for 10-minute quarters. First play from scrimmage is a pass and a completion to Owen Van Ness, who is on the field for the first snap. Interesting. Wonder if we had an injury slip through my fingertips. I gotta check the injury report every week because Madden used to just pop it up if someone got hurt. It'd say 1 new injury. And now it just doesn't do that because the game is so ass. So one of our receivers is likely hurt. Or maybe they just put him in randomly. That run is going nowhere. And in fact, it's losing 3 yards. That is not what you want. 2nd and 13. Lang all day to throw. Complete. Farmer ran sideways instead of forward. Gain of 9. 3rd down. Lang towards the sideline, complete. I think he's short, though. He was right near the line, but he fell backwards, and Caleb is attempting a 62-yard field goal here. What are we doing? No good. I mean, come on now. Our head coach is such an asshole. Caleb Cotter needs to go fuck himself immediately. 4th and inches, and we're kicking the 62-yarder. How is this guy employed? Low snap to Jones. Saquon Barkley gets 1. 2nd down and 9. And, of course, the Giants get this field position, too. I mean, Jesus. Daniel Jones complete, and falling forward is the tight end, Kyle Rudolph, and it is 3rd and inches. Daniel Jones complete. I mean, if you're letting the Giants complete passes on you, you got some issues. First down. Fullback in the game for the Giants. They will go play action here. No pressure. Now it comes, and a sack. Right as I said no pressure, the pressure came. Dade Pitchford, 12-yard sack. That's big play. Daniel Jones did his best laying impression holding that ball. Jones throwing wide open. I think that's Sterling Shepard. No, that's Kadarius Toney pre-trade? Yes. 3rd and 5. Throwing and dropped. Good coverage by Terry as well on Saquon Barkley. And that will probably force a Giant field goal attempt. And it will. 44-yard attempt. Up and good. Giants take an early 3-0 lead. Let's see what St. John's does here on this possession as well. Curbelo has it. Oh my God. That stupid-ass fadeaway jump shot that he bricked every time at Illinois he makes. Fuck did I do? Did I click exit by accident? My fault. Gotta watch the Cotter offense. Handoff. Wallace. 7 yards. They'll give him 8, actually. Coming off a 187-yard performance. Handoff again, and he ran sideways, but he'll still get it. Gotta love when people run sideways in Madden. Brings up a first down. Lang will throw. Lang will complete, and Mike Farmer's 7-foot frame barrels forward. 4-for-4 start for Brady Lang. Handoff. Wallace with a hole. Down to the 45. Cotters in Giant territory now. They go empty here on 1st and 10. Throwing, knocked away, dangerous throw. Looking for Tyson there, so I guess we don't have any injured receivers. Or maybe Tawarias, haven't seen him yet. Wallace, 6-yard pickup, 3rd and 4. No need to pussy out and kick a field goal if you don't get this, Caleb. Keep that in mind. Lang. Tons of time. Throws complete towards the sideline. It's Farmer. First down Cotters. He had all day and he found a man. Fringe of the red zone for the Cotters. Farmer already has 3 catches. And they'll give it back to Tim Wallace, who is going almost nowhere. Does get 2. Lang will throw. It is caught. They're going to mark him a yard short. He came back. Sam Holvey. 3rd and 1. Handoff, blown up. That's going to be a loss of 2. Wow. Cotters will settle for 3 in all likelihood here. That was brutal. Who missed their fucking assignment here? Someone. I can't tell on that quick replay. Looked like Brian Williams. 32-yard attempt to tie it here as the first quarter winds down. Jordan Elliott. Kick is up. It is good. 3-3 game. Missed opportunity at 7 for the Cotters there. And here is the Giants on the return. 30 seconds to go in the first. They will start at the 29. How did he spin his way forward that far? Come on, kick coverage. Damn, this St. John Syracuse game is good. Minute 55 left. I'm going to be behind. If I make any comment about this game, just know I'm probably 30 seconds behind. I'm watching it on my computer. Saquon Barkley, that's way too big of a hole, but it's going to come back thanks to a late hold. Cotters catch a break there. That one coming back, it'll be 1st and 18. Mark Galankowski. Kessler Edwards ties it up. St. John's, what happened? Kyle Rudolph picks up 8 there on first down, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Each team settles for 3. Giants still have it when we return for the second quarter. Second and 10. Daniel Jones, quick throw and complete, and a blown tackle by Alex Amari. He was draped all over him and then just missed the tackle. First and 10 now for the Giants. Daniel Jones will complete another one. Right again in front of Amari to Kenny Galladay. Alex Amari having a tough start. They give it to Saquon. Nice play. That is Troy Williams and Bryant Williams combining for that one. Gain of just 2. Quick throw. Complete, first down. Kyle Rudolph again. They're going to mark him short. I thought he easily got that. We're not going to complain, though. Please get a stop here. Stuff him. Fullback in. Probably going to Saquon it is, and they don't stop it. Nice Terry, but nice tackle by Terry, but a little late. And the Giants are moving. This is unacceptable to let the Giants offense move on you in Madden. That is intercepted. Greg Terry picked it off. Wow. I thought that was caught at first. Blanket coverage by Terry, and he picked off Daniel Jones. Why did I think there was a giant receiver there? I just completely didn't see that right. No one was even close. My eyes are deceiving me. I thought there was like a giant tight end right there. What a pick. And the Cotters take over with a turnover. Lang back on the field, holds it forever again, and turns it into 4 yards to Holvey. Second and 6. Lang. Complete. That is Van Ness. Tawari must be hurt and out. Because Van Ness is on the field. I haven't even seen 88. So we'll have to get an update on that after this game. But Van Ness stepping up. He's got 2 catches now. Lang throws again. There's Tyson, first down, and he's got some speed and some power. Inside the 40, Brady Lang is 9 of 10, by the way. What are they reviewing in the Syracuse game? I haven't been paying attention. Lang. All day, dump off Wallace for 3 yards. Lang not putting it into trouble. That's what we need from him. He's got time to throw, but if he doesn't have anything, he's not throwing a pick. I hope I don't speak too soon when I say that. Lang to throw again. That is picked right after I said it. The timing could not have been better. Impossible. I mean, that's just unreal, man. Praising him for not putting it in harm's way and throws it into double coverage for a tipped pick. Giants take over. Each team has turned it over in the other team's territory, and Saquon Barkley has 11 yards. And there is some animosity among the Cotter offense in the chat right now. Things are not going well in Cotterville. What can St. John's do here with 20 seconds left? Pardon me for probably being behind. Bro drives. No whistle. Is there really no whistle there? TFL in the Cotter game, by the way. And a shot clock violation. How is there not a foul called? Rick Rourke with the TFL in the Cotter game while I wasn't paying attention. He only shows up when the spotlight isn't on him, apparently. Daniel Jones is sacked, and he fumbled, and it's picked up by Owen Van Ness. Cotters take over. The strip sack by Troy Williams, who continues to dominate, and with one more sack will go up the superstar development trait. And Van Ness was there, and the Cotters take over. What will Syracuse cook in this other game? Timeout someone, so we'll turn back our attention to the Cotters. As the offense back on the field, Tim Wallace ran right into his offensive lineman, Austin Cotter. 8 rushes for 26 yards will not get it done. Sam Holvey gets 6 back. And it's 3rd and 4. Big play. Lang, tons of time in the pocket, and he is going to take a sack. Kayvon Thibodeau. And this has been a brutal offensive start for the Cotters against a really mid-Giants team. Ball just has to come out on 3rd down. It just has to. Jack Fox will punt it with 2:50 to go. That punt to the 1 and into the end zone. Jack Fox, welcome to Taco Bell. That punt was dog shit. What is Syracuse going to cook up? Jesse Edwards has it. Bro's going ISO in the post. Nowhere to go. This number 10 dude with a crazy shot, no good. That was just pathetic by Syracuse, my God. As the Giants get a first down. And they get another first down. This Cotter team looks like complete dog shit today. Two-minute warning. Giants starting to move the ball here. Last thing the Cotters need is to allow points before the break and kick off to the Giants to start the third quarter. There's a little dump-off play. Bro ran sideways. Picked up 3 yards. Daniel Jones. Complete, and he's going to lose yards. What a horrid Daniel Jones throw. Great tackle for loss by Alex Amari, and the Cotters can get it back here with a stop. Giants shift, 3rd and 9. Daniel Jones picked off. It's intercepted. Joel Salin, room down the sideline. He will score. Touchdown, Cotters. Pick 6. And a way to end the half. And what a job to get that back. There were tacklers chasing him. Great play to pick this off. And some speed down the sideline. And the extra point for Elliott as the Giants have turned it over 3 times in the first half, despite the Cotters not looking great. They're making plays when they need to make them. Now let's hold them for another minute 7. As they are consistently getting returns to about the 30-yard line. Jordan Elliott really needs to take some notes. Jones over the middle, just wide open. Kyle Rudolph. Joel Salin makes the tackle, and they're already at midfield. That is just unacceptable. Timeout, Giants. How is he that wide open, Kotz? Pressure comes. Screen gets off, and Saquon gets 11 yards. Unbelievable. I thought he was going down. Somehow that screen got to Saquon's hands, and he picked up 11, and the Giants already on the fringe of field goal range. Daniel Jones. How about another pick, buddy? That dump off to Saquon won't get him much. 22 seconds. 1 timeout left. This could be the last play for them before they have to kick. And Saquon again. Nice tackle by Amari. After that missed tackle, he's made some tackles, and the Giants will likely use the timeout and kick now. And they let it run out. Are you kidding me? Brian Dable doing his best Caleb Cotter impression there. They get nothing. And the Cotters take a 10-3 lead into the break. Thank you, Brian Dable. Falcons beating the Bears 14-3 at half. Bears are irrelevant. We don't need to care about them. Let's get a Packers score update, please. Saints and Rams. Rams up 10-0. Packers and Titans. Packers lose. Cotters are guaranteed to stay in first place. Thank you, Ryan Tannehill. 4 touchdowns. Rodgers 126 yards, and the Cotters are guaranteed to stay in first and can make it a 1.5 game lead with a win. How about this pick 6? Game-changing play by Joel Salin with 1:07 to go in the half. And the big boy Andrew Thomas couldn't quite chase him down. Now the Cotter defense has some work to do here as they will kick off to start the second half. Giants start at the 25.
Hand off to Saquon Barkley, and he will go about 3 yards, 4 yards. Tackle made by Greg Terry again, I think, if I saw that correctly. They gave it to Van Ness, apparently.
Handoff.
Blown up, Jack Youngman at the line of scrimmage.
Rare Jack Youngman play. Austin Cotter must be hurt or just getting a breather because his stamina is so low. And his backup makes a play, and now it's 3rd and 6. Cotters can get off the field. Huge drop back for Daniel Jones. He has nowhere to go. Austin Cotter with a sack. He is indeed not injured. Giants will punt. Cotter gets home, and the offense will take over with some darn good field position.
Punter backed up at the 1. Elliott will catch at the 41 and get about 3.
Cotter's great field position. Let's make this a 14-point game. Kennedy has been a very, very good left tackle for us. He really doesn't give up many sacks. He's pretty darn good run blocker and has like 1 penalty all year that I can remember off the top of my head. 1 yard pickup there. High snap, and Lang found a way to hand it to Wallace, and it went nowhere. Tim Wallace having an atrocious day, and you can't really blame his blockers. I mean, there was 1 TFL, but he's just not getting it done. Throw, first down to Tyson. Great play call there. Little slant to Tyson and let him do the rest. First down, Big Cotters.
Lang will throw. And complete. It is Tyson again. Never mind, that's Van Ness. Yeah, Tawari is out with an injury today, and Van Ness stepping in doing a solid job.
Wallace.
3rd and 1. He is really struggling today. 2.9 yards to carry, doing his best 2 yards per carry Terry impression in this one. Not the 187 yards that he had last week on like 8 yards a carry. And that is dropped. Who the fuck dropped that ball? That was Tyson. Tight coverage, but please catch that, man. 4th and 1, and Caleb will kick it. And this is a 52-yarder. Does Jordan Elliott have this one in him? He does.
Nice kick, Elliott. Cotters go up 2 scores. He'll kick off way back there. No return at all for the Giants. Good kick by Elliott, knowing that the Giants have had some return success today. They'll take over from the 25.
Please beat Syracuse, St. John's. Pressure coming, complete. Daniel Jones got rid of it just in time to Saquon for a gain of 7. Rick Rourke and Greg Terry combined for a tackle. Jones, quick throw to nobody. Rydell had a chance to make a play. It landed at his feet. That was a miscommunication on the route, must have been for the Giants, and the Cotters can get their second 3 and out of the half. The last couple games, they've been dominant in the second half as a defense. Jones throwing incomplete. Saquon could not hang on. Toscan coverage. And the Cotters are off the field again. 2 3 and outs here in the second half, forced by the Cotter D. Elliott with some blocking, and of course doesn't use it. Good field position, though, for the Big Cotters, and a touchdown here could put this one out of reach. Joel Soriano at the foul line for St. John's. Lang, please throw it. He does. And wide open, Sam Holvey. A dot by Lang. And the Cotters are in business. Let's see this route on a replay, because it was wide open. Let's get to replay, Madden. We need to see Caleb on the sideline. Great throw, wide open. I'd love to see what route that was, because it looked like it was a fantastic play design by Caleb. Of course, they don't show it. Andre Curbelo misses a layup, but they called goaltending. Okay. 5-yard gain for Wallace. Second and 5. Lang, drop back, complete, first down. That is Troy Williams, the backup tight end, I think, or maybe Farmer. Looked like Farmer. Actually, 5th catch of the day, and my computer died, so I can no longer watch the St. John's game. First and 10 for the Cots, inside the red zone. Handoff Wallace, can he get going? Yes, he can! Inside the 10, his first chunk run of the day. Let's punch this in and put this one out of reach or close. First and goal from the 7. Back to Wallace. He has a hole. He is in. Touchdown, Cotters. Wallace has struggled today, but back-to-back big-time runs put the Cotters up by 17. Nearly ran sideways, the Madden Classic, but decided, actually, I'll run forwards and score because I have a wide-open hole. Good decision. Extra point puts this one 3 scores ahead for the Cots, and it is good. 5-play, 63-yard, 2-minute drive. Probably the dagger, unless any big plays happen. That's unlikely with the Giants' offense. Cotters gave up 3 points to the Bears in their last game. They're holding the Giants to 3 right now. This defense is finding their rhythm after some struggling weeks against the Dolphins and someone else. Daniel Jones, one-handed catch on that snap. A little dump off goes for about 5 to Kyle Rudolph. 2nd and 4, so it went for 6, my fault. Low snap this time. Barkley with a big hole and gets the first down. Tackle made by number 30. Andrew Tyson, the 4th-string corner. Someone else must be hurt or just rotating in, I suppose. On defense, I do forget that there's a lot of rotation in Madden, although usually only on the D-line, not the secondary. First down, Giants. Come on, Cots. Can't let them have a quick drive here. And Daniel Jones throws to the grass again. 2nd down and 10. Handoff, Barkley, huge hole. Giants' offensive line's been pretty good run blocking for Saquon in this game. Cotter defense has to make an adjustment. Linebackers got to fill gaps. Can't let the Giants have a quick drive here. There is an incompletion. Joel Salin broke it up, or helped to at least. As Syracuse, what happened? Jim Boeheim, you asshole. Keep talking about the Big Ten, you piece of shit. Your team is shit. Daniel Jones all day to throw. Doing his best Lang impression and taking a sack. Jack Youngman. 3rd and 20 upcoming. Will they get a snap off before the end of the third? They might be forced to. Actually, they aren't, but they probably will anyway. Daniel Jones throwing. It's picked off, Jackson Rydell. 4th Big Cotter turnover forced. Rydell picks that one off. Terrible throw by Jones. And this Cotter defense is having a day and a couple of days if you date them back to the last game against the Bears. Final play of the third, if it's not an incompletion. And it is not an incompletion. Holvey gets 10, gets hit sticked and holds on to it. We head to the 4th. Cotters in full control, looking to move a game and a half in first in the NFC North, heading into a huge matchup against the Buffalo Bills next week. Let's close this one out strong. Hunter Dickinson in a tight end, so you know it's going to be a run. Be creative, Caleb. Don't stick Hunter Dickinson in there on late game run plays. Everyone knows what play it's going to be if number 1, the 7-footer, is in. 2nd and 10, throwing. That should have been intercepted. There is your daily Brady Lang, just completely not seeing a linebacker standing right in front of the receiver's route. That happens once every game, at least. And they go conservative on 3rd and 10 and will punt it back to the Giants. Would have liked to see Caleb be aggressive and not pull a Barry Lunny, but hey. That's just me. Fox was slow to punt that, and what do you know, the punt is shit again. Please hire this man in your McDonald's drive-thru. He is terrible. I'm actually cutting him and just making a new Jordan Elliott for next week. I don't care. That dude is such a piece of shit. Giants start at the 20. They need a quick drive. That's not going to help matters. 7 yards to Kyle Rudolph won't do much for you. $20 is Joel. 31 is not sure. I think it might be Max Marcus. Complete to Kadarius Toney. Can't let up a quick touchdown here. Last thing the Cotters can do. How about a 5th turnover? Daniel Jones, another completion. And a face mask penalty coming on Terry. Yikes. These are the last things you need right now. A face mask call to stop the clock and give him 15 free yards is the last thing anybody needs right now. Actually, it doesn't stop the clock, but regardless, now they're at the 20. Jones, how about another pick? Good tackle by Terry there. 3-yard gain won't do much. Empty backfield now. Giants throwing all the way here despite Saquon's success on the ground. Trying to preserve clock, pressure coming and going. He stays on his feet and gets rid of the ball. And it's picked off. It is picked off. Rick Rourke gets in on the interception action. 4th pick thrown by Daniel Jones to a 4th different Big Cotter defender. He broke a sack really miraculously and then threw one up for grabs. Man. I thought Daniel Jones was about to turn that into a touchdown for the highlight of the year. And instead he throws his 4th pick. Unreal. Hand off to Wallace. Let's put this away and stat pad a little. Well, all of a sudden, Wallace's line looks pretty solid with a couple chunk runs here late. 2nd and 8.
Handoff Wallace, bulldozing his way inside the 45.
80 yards on the ground for him.
3rd and 2. Right back to him, and short. Short yardage run blocking has been piss poor for this Cotter offensive line today, and Jack Fox will show off his ass cheeks punting skills once again. If this goes into the end zone, you're at Burger King next week. It does.
Jack Fox, welcome to Burger King. We are so done with your bitch ass.
How about a 5th pick, defense? For the memes.
How about Toss gets a pick?
Well, I was in coverage there. I didn't quite pick it off. Tosker Amari needs a pick to really complete it.
5 picks to 5 different players. Throwing and complete.
Just setting him up for another red zone pick is what he's doing.
3.5 to play. How about we hold him without a touchdown for the 2nd straight week? Screen is solid, 7 yards. Quite the stat line there for Daniel Jones today. 2nd and 3, under 3 to play. Jones drops back, throws, and complete. Wow, good throw.
A little too late for those good throws, Daniel.
Blake Jarwin on the field for the Giants makes the play. 1st down. Jones throws, dump off, broken tackle. Greg Terry cleans it up. Throwing complete to the 21. Rick Rourke tackle. How about that 5th pick here to seal a 2-minute warning?
Let's hold him without a touchdown.
First and 10. Jones throwing complete. 1st down. Terry and somebody combined for the tackle. Van Ness, I think. 1st and 10 from the 11. Complete. Terry with a big hit. Gain of just 2. They'll go hurry up with 1.5 minutes to go. 2nd and 8. Daniel Jones throwing complete for a touchdown. Cotters do not hold him without a touchdown. Kyle Rudolph was wide open in the end zone. Garbage time points for the Giants. We'll make it a 20-10 game. They will review it, but he was clearly in.
Yep, clearly had 2 feet in there.
Just so clearly, we do not need. Giants will make it 20-10 here with 1:21 to go. They do have all 3 timeouts, so they theoretically could get it back and recover an onside kick. Cotters just need 1 first down to end it. They'll try the onside kick here. Why not? Recover this, Cots. They do. That is Van Ness on the hands team making the play, and the Cotters are 1 first down away from sealing it. 3 runs to Wallace is my guess here. See if we can get him over 100 with a big run. Tyson in motion. They fake it to him. Wallace gets it and will not go anywhere. To the 40. Timeout Giants. Got a gain of a yard on that play. 2nd and 9. Wallace. Gain of about 4. Maybe 5. Third down, Giants use their second timeout, and they have to have a stop here or this one's over. And the Cotters can probably kick a field goal from here, although may as well just punt it away. Make it harder. But how about just pick it up and we won't even have to talk about that. Cotters will throw here to seal it, and they will complete it. Did he get there? He did, and the Cotters win. 20-10 will be your final here from East Rutherford as the Cotters will go into victory formation. And they will move to 8-2 on the season. Great win here. 5 turnovers forced by the defense. 4 picks off Daniel Jones. Garbage time touchdown is the only offense the Giants had. And the Big Cotters, game and a half in first in the division. And they will take on the Buffalo Bills next week in a massive game on Thanksgiving Day. Not in real life tonight. We'll play it tonight, but in the game on Thanksgiving Day. Giants actually averaged more yards per play. The offense was really mid for the Cotters today. It really was. But the defense really carried them, giving them good field position off turnovers, and, of course, a pick 6 by Joel Salin. Let's check some final numbers. Very, very midday for Lang today. 18 of 22, 178, no touchdowns, and a pick. Rushing, Tim Wallace made something out of a nothing day late. 86 yards and a touchdown, 4 yards a carry. Receiving-wise, Tawari was hurt. We'll check that in the injury report after this. Holvey, 56 yards on 5 catches. Mike Farmer, 5 for 46. Van Ness, 3 for 32 in Tawari's spot. Tyson, 3 for 36, and Wallace had that game-sealing catch, 2 for 8. Nate Reed, only one to allow a sack, but what do you know? Lang held it for 40 years, so it wasn't really his fault. Story of the season for the line, 15 tackles for Greg Terry. Dude is the leader in total tackles in the entire NFL and pads it here. TFL's Youngman, Amari, and Rourke each had 1 sacks. 1 for Cotter, 1 for Williams, 1 for Pitchford, 1 for Youngman, and picks. 1 for Rydell, 1 for Salin, 1 for Terry, 1 for Rourke. Didn't force any fumbles. Pass deflections, 1 for Salin, 1 for Terry, 1 for Rourke. And touchdowns, 1 for Salin. Kicking, Jordan Elliott went 2 for 3, missed 1 from 59. Made 1 from 52, though. And another chip shot, 2 for 2 on extra points. That will do it. We'll check the injury report here. I'm going to end the stream and then restream in 5 minutes for the Bills game. I'm going to make a new punter named Jordan Elliott, who is a different player, so they don't sign Jack Fox anymore. And go get some food, and then we will do the Bills game. But we'll check the injury report and player upgrades first. Yikes, that's a lot of injuries. Kieran Tawari has a back strain, only out for a week. He will be back next week. And everybody else is on season-ending IR, it looks like. Or not. Or they'll be back, too. Interesting. Well, nonetheless, Kieran Tawari will be back for that big Bills game. And I will see you in 5 minutes for that one.